Universal Studios Hollywood announced that their Jurassic Park, which what they call it, I was about to say River Adventure, but that's here at Islands of Adventure.
The ride.
Jurassic Park, the ride, at Universal Studios Hollywood will be closing soon to make way for a new Jurassic World attraction. Now,
Jurassic World Ride.
yeah. There was a lot of confusion when this was announced last week. Whether it was there were a lot of people replying to our Twitter account, to Thrill Geeks Twitter account. And they're like, "Oh my gosh, they're getting rid of the water ride." No, they're keeping. It's going to be the same exact ride. They're just basically adding Jurassic World to it. If you do some digging, they're going to be adding probably some dinosaurs from Jurassic World, giving it that updated color scheme probably to Jurassic World, probably updating the archway that said to say Jurassic World, but it's not going to be a completely new ride. It's not like they're going to be demolishing this ride. There was a lot of confusion as far as that goes, but and speaking of which, also there was a lot of discussion about people, a lot of people upset that they're doing this, that they're getting rid of a classic. I mean, Jurassic Park is timeless. And then there were a lot of people saying, Jurassic World is going to be forgotten in, 10, 15 years. And it doesn't have the longevity that Jurassic World has. So.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that this is an easy way to update the ride and then boom, say it's something new for 2019.
Yeah,
they are limited with space at that park. I mean, they're in the process. They've been in the process for a couple years now of moving building new sound stages so they can take out some of the older sound stages to give more room for the park. So, I mean, this is probably just a stopgap measure for 2019 of refreshing and updating the ride, whether they'll replace one of the T-Rexes with an Indominus Rex.
Well, that was the other thing was, Universal, everybody's become used to Universal and their screens. And there are a lot of people speculating whether or not the Indominus Rex, whether or not they're going to keep the Tyrannosaurus Rex animatronic and add the Indominus Rex via screen somehow.
Yeah, that would be the interesting part. I mean, not that I would think it would take that much to replace at least the one
animatronic.
The one over the drop. I mean, it's not the greatest animatronic.
Yeah. But it says on the Jurassic Park the ride page on the Universal Studios website that the Indominus Rex is going to be part of it. It says in 2019, face Indominus Rex when she makes her world premiere in the new high-tech Jurassic World. So the Indominus Rex is going to be part of it.
Yeah, and the Mosasaurus is supposed to be part of it. So it'll be interesting to see what they do. I mean, we will know if there's an Indominus Rex animatronic added to this thing because they will have to take off part of the roof and helicopter it in. I mean, it's
yeah.
But I think that would be very hard to do due to issues with foundation and stuff. So I'll be interested to see what they do, or if they replace. Yeah, remember the California ride has an extra T-Rex in it.
Oh yeah, the one that comes down through the ceiling.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see if maybe that becomes the Indominus Rex, and
and what I forgot, while we're on the subject of Jurassic Park / World, I think Thrill Geek was one of the first ones to spot that in the UOAP, which is a Universal Orlando pass holder newsletter thing that everybody gets in, a new Raptor is coming to our Raptor encounter. So I would just like to take credit for that. Let me take a bow right quick.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if that, to me, why wouldn't you bring, obviously, since it's apparently she's a bit main character in the new movie, why wouldn't you bring Blue to
Yeah.
to do meet and greets? It's an easy way to tie into Jurassic World. And
Yeah, and there's been a lot of speculation as to how they're going to integrate Jurassic World into uh Islands of Adventure's Jurassic Park section,
yeah, I mean,
which
we've heard everything from that they will update that section. We've heard like what, a coaster coming that would be part of
yeah,
like,
I've heard rumors of a wooden coaster down there by the water somewhere. Um
and then some sort of
I've heard so many rumors.
a launch steel coaster, or
Yeah, which I
or
don't
we've
see much.
heard, yeah, or we heard like it'll stay Jurassic Park, but the new park when it opens will have a Jurassic World. And
Yep, that's the other thing that I've heard is that they're not going to do Jurassic World at Islands of Adventure, but instead it's going to be whatever they build at all this hundreds of acres that they have. Um, and then there was, while we're on the subject of what's going on with Jurassic Park, there was even discussion of them tearing down Pteranodon flyers, but they're painting it right now. So I don't think that's happening. I forgot who, but somebody posted pictures of them actually giving the Pteranodon flyers a paint job. So I think adding blue would be a nice way to at least give some Jurassic World nod in our Jurassic Park section over here. As far as a complete overhaul, maybe it won't happen. Maybe they'll keep ours the classic Jurassic Park ride, but who knows with Universal. We'll just have to wait and see. But for now, Jurassic Park the ride is becoming Jurassic World in 2019, and your last chance to ride is September. I had it here somewhere. What is it? September 3rd. Your last chance to ride Jurassic Park the ride is September 3rd.
And I also feel like with Star Wars Land coming to Disneyland in 2019, Universal felt they had to do something in 2019. So
I can kind of, it's the year of the IP in 2019.